Hello and welcome back, students. Now we are going to see the topic noun from the grammar book, Unit 2. And you people have already learned that about noun, pronouns, and all. So it's just like a revision for you people. But look closely about these topics because exercises are dependent on these topics only, and it's for better understanding that. Parts of his speech, they are noun, pronouns, and you see after that you will get that determiners also. So we are going to start with noun first. Now here, you people know what is noun. Noun is just name, place, name of the place, person or thing, and noun. We are going to start from this topic. There's a kinds of noun. How many kinds of nouns are there? So it's written there: common nouns, proper nouns, collective nouns, abstract nouns, and material nouns. So common nouns which can't be uh, differentiate as male, female, and all. So for example, city, table, television, oven, sea, continent, camera, houseboat. So these are common nouns which can't be distinguished and get the differentiate thing as gender. Okay, on the basis of gender we can't differentiate. Second one is proper noun. Proper nouns is just the name of the place, person, thing, or the proper noun, name of that thing. Like Asia, Asia is a continent, so name of the continent is Asia. Second is Srinagar. Srinagar is the name of place. Then Harry Potter, Harry Potter is the name of a person. Jog Falls, Jog Falls the name of a fall. The Pacific Ocean, the Pacific Ocean is the name of an ocean. The Taj Mahal, so Taj Mahal is the name of a building. The proper name, particular name of those things called proper nouns. Collective nouns, as name suggests, collective. Collective means collection of something. For example, audience. Audience, what is audience? Audience is the collection of people. Pack, pack is collection of something. Pencil, rubber, or anything is a collection of things, that's called pack. Deck, so generally we use this word deck as a collection of cards. Cluster, cluster is just a collection of unusual things. Okay, unsimilar, which is not similar, a similar thing, collection of those things called cluster. Abstract nouns, so abstract nouns, we know that abstract noun is just which is not present in front of us, that is not have physical appearance, that is feelings and what we say that, which is not in present, which is not a physical presentation of that. For example, determination, then proposal, happiness, failure, victory, etc. So these are the abstract nouns. Now material nouns, as name suggests, material, material means the thing. Okay, which has no lives, means non-living thing, which has a name, that is called material noun. For example, nylon, polyester, jute, silk, wood, etc. If a material is there which has physical appearance and which is a non-living thing, you can say material nouns. Now exercise 1, we will see that it's not actually exercise, it's for better understanding, that underline the nouns in the following sentences and write their kinds. One is done for you, first one is done for you already. In order to make you understand how to do it. The king said to his son, there are two things absolutely necessary to be successful in life: honesty and wisdom. So in that, a few words are underlined already. So king is underlined. So what is king? King is a noun, and which is common noun, that is not differentiate that king. So who is the king? Then son, things, these are the common nouns. Then life, honesty, wisdom, these are abstract noun which has no physical appearance. Okay, so rest of the exercise you can do it, it is very easy. Then exercise 2 says that underline all the nouns in the following passage and state their kind. So in order to fill it based on your understanding, you can fill it properly. First, read this para: the importance of Meluha in the first novel of the Shiva trilogy. trilogy series of Amish Tripathi. So read this paragraph and fill this table, which are proper nouns, which are common nouns, abstract and collective nouns. Then exercise 3 also says that fill in the blanks with the abstract noun forms of the given below. One is done for you. So these words are there: destroyed, civilized, defy, cooperate, relax. So to make to make a word with that, so destroy is become destruction, it will be there to make it noun. Okay, first one is that no one can deny the importance of education. So here in the uh, hint it's there educate, here educate, so from educate it became education as an abstract noun. So you can turn the page now, so you can fill it out. Then exercise for 4 also same thing. Complete the following sentences by choosing the most suitable collective nouns from the box. So already collective noun already there, no need to add anything, no need to make it. That one is collection, horde, mob, choir, and committee, wardrobe, heap, troop. So first one written there, the violent dash was dispersed only when tear gas was used by the police. So the violent dash, so what will be there? Violent mob, mob, mob means that many people are gathering around, that we call, what do we call in Hindi, that's bheed. So that is mob. So sentence will be there, the violent mob was dispersed means idhar udhar ho gaye only when tear gas was used by the police. Second one is a dash of warriors attacked the sleeping city and destroyed it. So a dash of warriors, so what will be the troop, TROUP, the last one, the troop. So troop means the uh, troop means what do we say, that people who are warriors and they are what do we say in Hindi, tukdi. They a troop of warriors attacked the sleeping city and destroyed it. Third one, she has a wonderful dash of rare stamps. So what will be there? Collection will be there. The first one, she has a wonderful collection of rare stamps. Then fourth one, the dash sang melodiously and won applause. So what? Who sang that one? The choir. CHOIR. The fourth one, choir. Choir means the collection of people or group of people who group of musicians. You can say that. Okay, the choir. So rest of that you can fill like this only. Then exercise 5 says that study the nouns given in the box. Choose the noun from the box to replace the group of words in italics in the sentence given below. One is done for you. So first one written there, the sentence is that the person who served us tea was a new appointment in the hotel. So in place of person who served us tea, so who served, waiter only. So instead of written person who served as us tea, it's written there waiter. So answer is the waiter was a new appointment in the hotel. Second one said that sometimes it is the people walking on the street who cause accidents. So sometimes it is the people walking on the street. So people are walking on the street, you can say mob only. Okay, then Ravi Shankar's performance was given a standing ovation by the people who had come to hear. So audience, you can say people who had come to hear him. So instead of people who had come to hear him, so audience you can write over there. So like this you can fill it out. You can make a sentence after that. Then exercise 6 puzzles are there. Read the sentence. A person who breaks into people's house, shops, etc at night to steal. So what do we call? Burglar. So you can write over there. So like this 5 are there, read it. Now section B says that nouns can be countable and uncountable. So those kind of noun we have seen already here on the basis of those words, but now here we are going to see the on the basis of countable and uncountable. So we can distribute in countable and uncountable. That is very easy. In mathematics we have already seen that the word unit, we say unit, liter, kilometer, and then feet. So these are the units. So if something you can measure in units, that is countable nouns. Which you cannot measure in units, that is uncountable nouns. That is very easy. So listen carefully. If you can measure in units like 1 2 3 liter, kilometer, feet, gram, so these are countable nouns. If you can't, so it is uncountable nouns. Okay, let's read it out. First one is countable nouns are things like people, animals, plants, a boss, a dog, concrete objects, a desk, a laptop, or units of measurement. See, it's written there, units of measurement, a meter, a pound. So if you can count, so that is called countable nouns. Next one, uncountable noun include things like substances, materials, and commodities. Examples are water, oil, money, information, uh, abstract ideas like progress, profitability, and languages, English, Arabic. We do not say three informations or two waters. Okay, so we cannot measure it. We can count. If you count, if you can count, it's countable nouns. If you cannot count, so that is uncountable nouns. So for better understanding, see this table. Learn this list for some uncountable nouns. So these are the uncountable nouns in the table. That is like advice, trouble, progress, weather, furniture, money, machinery, traffic, work, news, honesty, cash, baggage, information, permission, and luggage. Now, number 4 says that countable nouns can be singular or plural, but uncountable nouns are singular only. Okay. First point says that the new computers have arrived. So, countable. Computers can be counted. Okay. Next, the new furniture. So, furniture is uncountable because we don't know how many furnitures are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, it is uncountable means it is not open that how many furnitures are there. So the new furniture has arrived, uncountable. Which uncountable nouns we can use some instead of a or an? So he gave me a money, that is wrong. A money means how much. If you say dollar, rupees, then you can say that a rupee, a dollar, so it means it's countable. But if you use money, so it is uncountable now. So it must be written there, he gave me some money. Okay, so that is uncountable. Like time, so if you say I have some time, yes, that is correct, some time. But if you use hour, minutes, so it is countable. We can say 1 hour 2 minutes, okay, 20 minutes, like this, that is countable. But time, that is uncountable. We can use a or an with uncountable nouns by using words of measurement. So if you can count or you have measures, so that you can use a or an. Example, a cup of coffee, a glass of water, that is countable. Like one cup, one glass, that is countable. A glass of orange juice. You can buy mineral water for 10 rupees a bottle, means per bottle. One bottle 10 rupees, that is countable. The price of petrol is now 68.21 per liter. Per liter means a liter. Again, a liter has the price of 68.21. Here per means a, same. Exercise 7 says the same thing. In the following blanks, a or n you have to write, or some you have to write. Better of based on your understanding how much you have understood a and n, or countable and uncountable. So this is the noun finished. That is very easy one. So later on I will be sharing that answers. If you have any problem in filling that one, you can write in comment section here only. I will answer here, so everybody can see the answer of that one. After that we will see the pronouns for that one, and then determiners. Till then, take care of yourself, be safe, and take care of your family. Thank you.